Whenever we see a man or a woman in uniform, we sometimes feel the urge to greet them and thank them for all they do for our country. These people are brave, devoted, and real-life heroes. Their lives after serving in countries where there are wars, however, are completely changed. The trauma stays with them long after they get back home from deployment. Such was the case with Sergeant Josh Marino, a young man who served in Baghdad. Before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click the like button to help spread the word about Watchjojo animals. And also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. There he found himself in the middle of a mortar attack that caused him a traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress disorder. Sadly, Marino felt so lonely, as though no one could understand what he was going through, that he decided to take his own life. I took out one of my knives. I set it to the side. I wrote a letter on my computer and set it there on my desktop. Marino told Mutual Rescue. Before doing that, he decided to go outside and have one last cigarette. Little this man knew that an encounter that followed would change his life forever. Namely, as he smoked what was supposed to be his last smoke, he heard meowing coming from a bush. This little black and white kitten was walking out of the bushes. He just walked up and started rubbing up against my leg and let me pet him. This was a turning point at how Marino saw his life, and I stopped thinking about all my problems and I started thinking about all of his problems. What I could do to help him, he said. Marino couldn't leave the cat alone, so he returned in the days to come to bring him some water and some food, usually cans of tuna. This cat gave me something to look forward to every day. He didn't see anything wrong with me. He didn't see any sort of flaws or imperfections. It felt safe. A couple of days passed by, and these two became very good friends. But then something terrible happened. The cat was nowhere to be seen after Marino went to feed him one day. He was devastated. This girl Becky, whom Marino started dating in the meantime, suggested that they go to an adoption event so they can find a cat. To everyone's surprise, the cat that saved Marino's life was there, waiting to be taken home by someone special. At this time, he knew he couldn't risk losing his pal again, so he filled adoption papers right away. The cat was named Scout, and now part of a huge family. Marino and his girlfriend moved in together, and Scout got to hang out with Becky's 3 cats. That little kitten made me realize that I wasn't just a sack of damaged goods, Marino said. The family was very happy together, but then they learned that Scout had leukemia. He had undergone blood transfusion treatments, which gave him a few weeks to spend together, but he passed away. Today, although Scott is no longer part of Marino's life, this man says that he owes it all to that special cat who entered his life unexpectedly and changed it forever. Marino now works as a consultant of disabled veterans at the Department of Veteran Affairs and has earned a master's degree in clinical rehabilitation and mental health counselling. Take a look at this touching Mutual Rescue story in the video below. Grab your tissues, you're going to need them, that's for sure.
The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories. JoJoStories.com.